Tomorrow we should play Compass and North Star in the woods.
Be sure to wear your hat then.
You be sure to wear your hat.
All right, who wants ice cream?
Me!
Oh my god, it looks like healthy ice
Eat
cream
up.
somehow.
No, it's like mint chocolate chip.
Ugh, why would you do that to me, Mom?
It's either mint chocolate chip or pistachio. Those are the...
Without a word,
Yeah.
she went out and buried the tiara in the ground beneath the sapling. And as the final scoop of dirt fell, the tiara felt truly gone, and with it, the final link to her old self. She could only go forward and find a new place for herself in this world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but a wan woman, alone in a deep and ancient wood. And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure, and her title.
I don't like that story. There were no goblins, and it was depressing.
I won't read it again.
I love you, Mom.
Not me. Just kidding. Love you, Mom.
I love you too. Sleep well and dream, my doves.
Ollie? Ollie? What a waste.
Oh no.
Yeah, do it. What? What's wrong with just chugging them? Oh,
Ollie! Alyson, help!
come on, just chug the ice cream.
No, I hate melted ice cream.
Do you ever like a half milk ice cream and make ice cream soup?
No, it has to be like so cold it's like chewy.
I like it when it's like midway, where it's kind of soft.
Oh boy.
Oh, we can blame it on sugar. It's like it was a sugar rush. That's why I stabbed her. Someone made a very good observation that the reason that they doubted Ollie/Tyler is because the mom was stabbed in the back, and that's why he was sent to jail. Because how would it be self-defense if the mom was stabbed in the back?
Yeah.
And another person pointed out that this is very similar to one of the stories where they pretended to kill the mom because
Yes.
the Mad Hunter was coming out. So I wanted to give credit to the people who left those comments.
I need to call for help. Alyson. I killed Mom. I killed her.
Yeah, because there was that story where they take the dress and they stuff it with hay and then they throw it in the water so the hunter won't get her.
Yeah, it makes me wonder, like, what's the deal with that, you know?
Yeah, well, while we were reading it, I was saying I wonder if she's really dead, but... Or if, like, there was gonna be some link with that, but...
See, it would make sense if she wasn't really dead, but then there's the whole, like, why did you let me go to jail, Mom?
Mm-hmm. My theory would have been if she was trying to, like, lead whoever was stalking her away from the children.
Oh, yeah, because they might want the kids. Yeah, that's a big point.
Yeah.
God, he is, like, very handsome.
Mm-hmm. Wow, I love this whole mood.
Yeah, this is cool. It's easy to forget that, like, a lot of the stories we read in the books implied that they didn't really have any food or anything. And, like, you know, when they were, like, always getting into trouble, it was always revolved around
Stealing food.
them stealing food, yeah. Oh, look, there's a picture of the mom in the ocean. So, when the mom calls herself a princess who had to, like, give up her title and all her things, do you think she probably came from a better background? Not better, but a more privileged background, and she had to run away from all of that for her kids?
Maybe. I hadn't thought about that aspect, but I was definitely thinking about, like, she was running away from a situation that was bad, either to save the kids or herself.
Yeah.
But regardless of whether she was, like, you know, coming from a lot of money, usually when you run away, you're giving up a lot, regardless.
I didn't mean, like, a lot of money. I meant, like, a more comfortable lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
You doing all right?
I thought coming here would be closing a chapter of our lives, you know?
And instead, we've spun off a whole miserable prequel trilogy.
I just really hope it's not, like, their grandpa or something.
No. We're not letting ourselves do this again. Come on, up. Mind-numbing labor's a great way to forget your troubles.
Can't we just have coffee instead?
No. On your feet, soldier. Let's take a break from packing and sort out the furniture. If we get enough done, I'll drive you into town and buy you a gallon of ice cream.
Mint chocolate chip, 2 gallons.
Ooh.
Let's do this.
Mint chocolate chip.
Ew!
Yeah.
I can't believe your mom made you think that. That's the worst part. They made you think that mint chocolate chip was a good flavor.
Yeah. I was sort of
Goblin
just...
face is keep. $sign is donate or sell, and trash can as well. Trash. By the way, I cleared out most of the stuff from the bathroom this morning, but I left you the toilet.
How very generous of you.
I was sort of just trying to validate that, like, regardless of, like, the exact money situation, I feel like running away, you're always going to be giving up
You're doing a great
something.
Thanks?
Ancient appliances, you are staying here. Although, that oven looks in okay enough shape.
No way. We are not moving the oven.
Cake.
We should do a video where we make this.
You can. It's a chocolate cake, so...
No, we don't have to eat it. I'll throw it away in solidarity.
Okay, no, it's...
I won't eat it.
It's okay. None of this looks like it would be good to me.
You don't want a chocolate pineapple cake?
Cherry, pineapple, chocolate, walnut cake.
You know, oh my god! This is the cake from the story. Sounds like I just threw a bunch of shit in a thing and made food with it.
Well, yeah, that's why it's called dump-in cake.
Yeah, but I just thought that was a cool little neat thing.
Oh.
It's from the story, because we didn't see this before. If you guys didn't watch our video where we read all the stories, one of them is basically the mom starving and putting all her food into a cake and eating it.
Yeah, it's like all of the last of her food in one last cake. And she's like, if I can protect the cake, then everything will be fine and the goblins steal the cake.
Which is essentially the kids eating the cake. But this definitely sounds like I only have a can of cherries and some walnuts and chocolate and these things, so I guess I'll just make this. Right? I mean, I don't know. I just thought that was...
Neon Vanguard says it's dumpin' cake. It creates horrible dumps in whoever foolishly consumes it.
Whoa. We're getting distracted by,
Oh, yeah, that's right. Shit.
It's cool. Don't worry about it.
This is why I had us close it last time, because I knew I would just read it.
Yeah, we're not
'Cause I'm so used to
talking
it.
to the chat for this one, which is fine. That's normal.
Good thing we had it open at the beginning, though.
Yeah. Let's see.
But yeah, she says, like, oh, I had, like, the last of my food and a cake. So, you know what it must have been?
You hungry? We have a whole lot of nothing.
I was hoping maybe you could make me one of those pickle and ketchup sandwiches.
I'm sorry, sir. We are all out of pickles today. Could I interest you in a ketchup-only sandwich? Looks like there's still a bottle back here.
Ew.
Says the guy who used to eat peanut butter with ranch.
So good.
What were we saying?
So this actually, it reminds me a little bit of, like, when I did not have a lot of money, so
Farming
you make a
table
lot of...
and-
So you make a lot of, like, what I would classify now as, like, weird food combinations, because it's really just, like, your...
Whatever you have.
Whatever you have. Like, so I used to eat, like, potato chips in a sandwich with mustard, and that was, like...
Yeah, just kind of like what he said. Can you make me a ketchup
Pickle,
and
yeah.
pickle thing? And then a lot of people who grew up with a lower income, they tend to, and then they grow up and then they make a little bit more money and they can afford fresh vegetables and stuff. And then they're like, okay, well, this kind of tastes weird. I'm going to just continue to buy canned vegetables and stuff because
And wobbly chairs.
that's what you learned to, what do you want to sell?
Yeah.
We could make some pretty good money if we sell this. And I know I'd end up eating on the couch most of the time anyway.
Oh God. What's that smell?
What's that smell?
Oh,
You farted. It's a fart memory.
Ugh, what's that smell? Smells like delicious garbage.
oh, Sam's here.
Yes, delicious indeed. Or could it be Stinky Pants Sam? Oh, Stinky Pants Sam!
Come on now. Sam got that smell getting a skunk out of our barn. Be nice.
Oh.
A skunk? What did you do to her? Is she okay?
Sure is. She just went hunting for food and couldn't get back out. All she needed was a little nudge to get her on her way.
Sam Kansky, hero of skunk kind.
I remember being super impressed by him, and it made me want to be a wild animal superhero too.
I would not be at all surprised if, like, we end up getting more tidbits about him where he was actually, like, a really nice guy, and then after their mother died, he
Allison,
kind of, like, fell apart.
I asked you to clean up the coffee table 3 times already.
Oops,
Shut
I
up.
forgot.
What is this? The coffee?
No, the coffee table is right
okay.
here.
All right, I'll clean it up.
Thanks. While you do that, I'll check out the furniture. I'm guessing you want to keep the coffee table?
Yeah. Is that okay?
Sure. I'm not really planning on bringing furniture to Denali. And if I need a base in Juneau, you'll have all the furniture I need.
How very non-committal of you. All right, I'll keep it.
Bro, you remember those?
Yeah.
Are you gonna keep doing that?
Yes.
Yeah.
I really like that armchair.
It'll look sharp next to your tree stump nightstand.
I'll be the most stylish mountain man ever. But I was actually thinking it should go in your library.
Library? We may not even have a living room.
I have faith in you.
Keep. I don't even know what we're
Maybe
keeping.
it'll be salvageable with a deep clean?
I don't know, especially with furniture, my instinct is always to try to donate it, unless it's,
And
like,
finally,
gross.
I hate to say it, but the couches get a one-way ticket to the dump.
No protest here. I think I have permanent knee damage from a decade of bumping into the corner of those damn things.
Well, then that's it for the living room. You are relieved from your duties.
Dude, actually, whoa, this couch is actually pretty cool.
Yeah. Well, and it's like, unless it's like stained with something disgusting, like I would always try to donate it because it's like, you know, a couch can be expensive if you're trying to, you know, buy one.
This couch is super cool. Look at that wood carving. If you could just like reupholster that, if you didn't like the plaid or if it was stinky, you could just get rid of all of the cloth part, clean it up, and put a new cloth part in.
See, I just look at that and I just imagine smashing my knees into that so many times.
Worth it. Look at that. Look at that. I want this.
Like, I feel like I have like permanent bruises on my shins from my bed frame. Ugh.
Let me look at it.
Ugh. Gross stain is gross.
What happened?
Some unfortunate spillage that brought about the end of indoor tea parties. I hid the stain with my toys, forgetting that they would eventually be picked up.
Brilliant move, Ronan.
I was so afraid that Marianne would ground me for the rest of my life.
But she didn't, right?
No. I remember her saying that sufficiently, I guess it's finally time to take these pictures down.
Shit, sorry.
Yeah. Still deciding what to do with them.
I wouldn't want them. Or, I don't know.
I mean, that's them together, so I don't know.
Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, shit! Sorry,
I
fuck!
don't want them.
I don't think I do either.
You look cute here.
That's not me. I mean, it is, but...
But not really. I get it.
It's just weird. Seeing myself like that again. Damn. Didn't think a picture could throw me like this anymore.
Maybe did therapy help?
Has therapy helped at all?
Oh, yeah, definitely. My therapist really heard me when I said I was a guy. And she helped me get ready for the reactions I'd get, you know? It's dealing with other people that's been way harder than figuring myself out. At the end of the day, being able to look in the mirror and see Tyler, that's made the biggest difference. Which is why I'm scheduling my top surgery as soon as we sell this house. No more putting a binder on every morning. God, that sounds fucking amazing.
Yeah, totally. Just so you know, I'll be there to help out when you do. Whatever you need.
Thanks.
All right. What's your verdict, Ronan?
You know what? I'll keep a few. To remind us how far we've come.
Well, go ahead.
I was gonna say, I feel like that's very understandable that, like, there's a lot that you can do to come to terms with your own identity for yourself, but dealing with how other people react to you is always really hard.
Yeah, there's the... I don't want to go into depressing facts. Did you know you can get top surgery for free in Canada?
What?
Yeah. Oh, is that... Who is that? Sam? It's not Sam.
That's not Sam. I don't know. Oh, maybe that's
the police chief?
Yeah, because somebody was saying that he is the moose because he taught them how to fish.
Oh,
Because
yeah, that's a good point.
There was the fishing thing.
I love this one.
Why do I look so pissed? I remember loving this.
Maybe because Marianne was sticking a camera in your face?
Come on, honey, smile, like Alyson.
Hold up your fish.
It's not my fish anymore. Alyson stole it.
My sister, the fish thief.
You were just being bratty.
Was I, though?
Yes. All I did was help clean it when we were out on the porch. Eddie had to force you to share.
You heard it here first. Alyson likes fish.
Okay, I'm trying to find it. Ugh.
Hey, Alyson, come take a break with me.
Steady now. Take your time. He's not gonna jump up and do the cha-cha.
What about me? I want to clean the fish too.
It's not even your fish. You didn't catch anything.
Ugh, only because you wouldn't stop talking and scared all the fish away.
Keep your eyes on what you're doing. Alyson, when we're done with this half, you can take over and do the other one. That sound fair?
Yes.
I want to touch the dead fish. No, me!
I was kind of being a brat.
That's a nice vase.
I wonder if my horse figurine is still in there.
You're welcome to stick your hand in there to check.
Spider. There's a spider in there. Ooh.
Starting the fire again?
Yeah, I'm gonna boil some water. You want something to drink?
Oh. I was like, are you gonna ask me? Tea. No, tea.
Earl Grey or chai?
Your call. I'm fixing myself a good old cup of joe.
Ah, a nice pot of wakey juice.
Papa needs his rocket fuel.
I am so glad Eddie came through on the caffeine.
Shh, did you hear that?
The Ice King is sending us a warning.
For your punishment, said the Ice King, you shall be banished from the forest. And if you dare come back before the new moon, you shall feel my anger in your gut. Hear it in the wind. Whoosh!
Do you think the Ice King would really react that way? He may be intimidating, but he's always fair and never mean.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Maybe he tells the goblins to help the people they hurt instead?
Great idea, sweetie. Why don't we think about it at dinner? I'll put everything away for safekeeping while you go wash your hands.
Can you put them in the binder so they don't feel stained?
Of course, love.
I still think my dark and twisty version was better.
We put so many hours into that book.
Yeah. Our binder was full of extra drawings and incomplete stories. Think they're all still in the kitchen drawer?
We should go take a look.
Oh, so I don't know if I said this on the story stream, but I was kind of thinking the Ice King might make sense as like a school principal. Because it's like an authority figure who, like, kids, of course, would be like, oh, they're mean, like, they're awful. But in reality, they're just enforcing rules.
Let's look at our drawings.
Some school principals
I mean,
suck.
sometimes they're actually awful, but I feel like also, you know.
I completely forgot we had a pet vole for a few days.
Poor Volcano. She was in rough shape when we found her. Good thing Marianne actually knew what she was doing in endangered wildlife.
Lasagna! Lasagna!
Finish your salad first. Thank you, Tessa. You're a lifesaver.
Don't worry about it. They're just leftovers from the restaurant.
What about Volcano? She needs to eat her lunch too.
Oh, you're quite right, love.
She can have my corn.
Here you go, little one. You must be hungry too.
Tessa really did keep us all fed.
She always tried to take care of everyone. Still does, I guess. Hey, they're in here.
What to do with this?
What do you...
Sell it?
Maybe someone would be willing to refinish it.
Aww.
Goblins were
What's going on
here.
here? Is that gum? Ugh. I guess that was probably me.
Hey, Alyson. Let's look at our drawings.
If you give me a new set of books to read...
Oh boy. Well, she said they said drawings, so
Allison's
hopefully.
first drafts. Right. Because I didn't contribute at all.
Come on. I know you did. I can't believe she kept all these.
You'd think putting them on the fridge for a couple of weeks would have been enough.
You know how we thought of ourselves as the goblins? Did you ever get the sense that Maybe Marianne was the princess in the stories?
Yeah. She called her bedroom the princess's sanctum, and she was all alone in the woods, in this house, until we showed up.
She was. Alone, but with a few friends who helped her along the way.
What are you doing?
Oh my god.
Research.
Is it gonna
if
just...
Marianne was the princess, then who were all the rest?
And here we go.
Oh, come on. Humor me.
Oh, we've already got this down. We did the research and then some.
Pelican.
She was the most generous one.
Yeah, but there was always a catch.
Can I... so leave this, and then you can swap the order to match where how they're standing.
Oh. Okay, hold on.
You go here.
Oh, okay, I see. All right.
This one. Poor Moose. Really didn't do him justice.
There we go. Confirm it. We don't even need to look at the Book of Goblins. We read it already. We're
All right.
pretty.
I think I'm done.
You sure?
Yeah.
How do you like them apples?
You know, I think you might be onto something. What about these guys? I don't see them being real life people.
Yeah.
Are we gonna figure out who the Nightman is?
Well, he said I don't see them being real life people, so.
You better hurry, or the Mad Hunter will catch us!
We need to hide. This way. What's going on?
I don't know. Is he here? Is he really here?
I don't know. I'm scared.
What the fuck?
You would, yeah. If these two children are psychic, and usually traditionally, dark spirits usually go after psychic kids.
We've been
if you believe in that.
He was there.
And then, suddenly he was.
That was the only time that happened, right? Alyson. Wait.
Don't worry about it.
Way too real. It was
Us. Pushing our imagination way too far.
great. Sam Kansky, Grandmaster of Bad Timing. We're not done with this conversation.
Do you think they made him?
Morning, Sam.
And
Ahoy, goblins! I ran into Chief Brown, who said you were starting the cleanup on the house this morning, so, I kind of figured you might need some supplies.
Thank you. That was very thoughtful.
Oh, also got something for you, Tyler.
It's a fish thing.
it's a knife.
Sweet.
It's
Every
a
man
knife.
needs a good knife.
Yeah.
There.
Look at that. Sam
Thanks,
being supportive.
Yeah.
Here's a gender affirming knife.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah.
That was cool.
Oh, and before I forget, for the lady of the house.
We stand a confused ally.
Yeah.
That was your mom's favorite recipe.
Oh.
Still make it darn near every week. Think of her every time.
Oh.
Thanks. But we don't have a stove. Still no electricity.
Oh yeah, that fuse box is busted. Just another thing I've been meaning to put back together around here.
Where is it? I can take care of it.
Oh, I don't doubt you can. But, I've been kicking this thing back to life for the last 20-some years. I'll give you a hand.
All right.
Box is in the barn. Follow me.
We'll be right behind you.
Look at that. Sam's being like, so you're a man?
Sup? Let's go.
Here's a knife and we're gonna fix stuff.
I'm gonna pat you on the shoulder and we're gonna go fix shit.
I'm gonna give your sister something to cook. Wait, hold on. That's just gender.
Don't worry about it.
Well, I guess old bears can learn new tricks.
Yep. Come on. Let's go get our electricity back on.
So this answers our question about did they grow up with electricity? Yes. It's just that the fuse is busted. So I don't know if we just missed that in the first episode.
No, I thought they grew up with electricity. I just thought the electricity was broken now.
How's school?
I graduated already. Outdoor studies.
Oh, outdoor studies, huh? Well, it's a good thing I came along when I did. You know, I built this here barn for your mama.
Alright, you really helped.
Yeah.
You really helped her out, huh?
Now, you know, just a few chores here and there. I was glad to help. Your mother, she... No. I could never bring myself to leave her high and dry. Anyways, let me find that darn key.
Wait, Sam. You have more of our keys?
Yeah. The one for the barn's called a railroad key. See, it's got this special tip that you can...
Fascinating. I'll take that off your hands now.
Well, I, figured I might still need to do some maintenance, so,
Nope. We're good. Thank you.
That was a
fair
nasty
warning.
sneeze.
It was a bit temperamental.
Haven't you been taking care of this place? You didn't oil the doors?
What? You think I just hang out here all day or something? Here, son, give me a try.
Good.
Okay, when you twist it as far as you can to the left, give it a nice little jerk.
Damn it.
No shit.
Tyler's being like super rude. But I guess I get it.
Well, at least... Alright. Fuses go into plugs. Should be easy enough.
Yeah, I mean, I might have a little less patience just because it's like Sam was kind of rude when they met.
Probably. Hold on. Yeah, go. Hey, continue. Sorry.
Yeah. So, like,
Right.
yeah.
Let's take a look.
Look at what? The whole jam needs to be replaced.
Nah, just need to sand that part down. We could refinish the whole thing, but that's a lot of work for all these parts.
You'll have to use 15 amp fuses for the garage. Amps total up to 120 amps for the whole house. Pretty proud of myself. Oh, okay. So 15 amps used for the garage.
Each fuse should have the right color cable.
Okay, so I'm gonna do the. Hold on, let me look at this.
Pass me that
Garage is
Yeah,
6.
sure.
Thank you.
Heater is generator. Heater is 5.
You okay?
So I think this one. Hold on.
Just a bum knee.
So it's 15 for the garage, which is already in,
Ball. Football?
and
In college?
it's a total of 120.
Just
So I
damn
think
full back
that should be fine.
Well, till
What do we need to turn on?
I got hurt.
Well, we need fuses for.
We already have fuses in the upper right.
Yeah, but I'm saying we need to place them right in all the spaces.
Yes, but we only have 3, so I'm thinking.
So.
Handle seems to be working just fine. Problem must be the latch.
No shit. It's covered in rust.
So it's
Nothing, a little
120.
salt
So
and
then
lime can
90
fix
for the
it.
rest.
Salt and lime. It's a door latch. Not
I think we have
bottle
unlimited of
tequila.
each, so it should be
Yeah.
fine. But I don't know how much
Go
you.
for the
What's
margarita right
What?
about now.
120 for the whole house.
Really?
So
Right.
shouldn't it be 30 fuses,
old saying,
30
like
amp
the fuel
fuses for the
fix.
house then? Because there's 4 of them.
You know what? Let's just If everyone
Let's try
dies,
this
they
one.
die. If we die, we die.
I thought I'm assuming the garage doesn't count as the house, but I'm not sure.
No, I'm on the same logic as you for that part. I don't want us all to die, which we will. I mean, DONTNOD made this, so.
Here, hold this.
Wait, that's not right.
Okay,
Sure
so
you
that's
don't
not
need
it.
Hey, I'm moving at my own pace. I need to know this stuff.
Alright.
women.
He said, he said the color coding too, right?
Did you hear what he said? He said, women, huh?
Great.
Tyler was like, don't do that, Sam.
So, are we maybe supposed to, here, try putting a 20 in the, or, what color are each of them? Because that's a red one, right?
Yeah, so, hold on.
There's mold everywhere.
Well, don't stick your nose in there. Shh. Like it's a goddamn bouquet. Mildew's always a problem with these doors. They're on the north side, so no sunlight.
Maybe that
Sounds
means
like
it's
the builder
120
really
for
screwed that
everything.
up, huh?
Hey now, watch yourself.
We just need to clean it
30
with
down
turpentine,
here, so
right?
then we would
And borax?
have a total of 90 up top.
Probably ought to blow dry it,
So, oh, you want it to
Usually
add
lay out
up.
the
Hold
bar
on.
as much as I can.
Maybe
but
we want it to add up to 120.
He also said that,
Hell
they're
no.
color
That
coded,
stuff's a
remember?
hatchery for mold. Teak is what
Yeah,
you
but
want.
I'm not seeing where they're going to give us any sort of color coding
The
situation.
wires and to the fuse color. See, it's yellow.
Okay, that's a good pointing outy thing. Hold on.
See the little silver
So,
bit?
I think
It
there's
needs to be forced back onto the brass bit.
20
That's
and then
probably
a
what was jamming in
15.
the first place.
Probably so.
15.
Good head for this stuff.
Yeah,
15s are
well,
blue.
You're not
Yep.
the only person who used to fix stuff
I mean,
around here.
that's the closest that's to that color, so.
Pretty much took an army to keep this place standing.
Seems good.
There we go. Amazing. Good.
I love
Good
how
eye,
it's like,
Stacy.
I love how the notes, like, they're color coded, and we're like, maybe we have to do this and this. And they're just color coded.
You damn fool.
Everything okay?
You two look like you got this all in hand, so, bye.
What was that about?
What are we gonna do with this wreck?
Take it apart and sell the scrap?
Be my guest. It sure looks like a pile of junk to me.
Where you see junk, I see dollars.
Preto rep. What's that?
Wolf pee.
Ew, what?
Do not spill it on your shoes.
I sense a story.
Well, if by story you mean using it at fireweed to get rid of some rats, and then spilling it on my only pair of shoes, then yes. Hey, it was not funny.
Sure thing, P-boy.
It makes me think they did that thing where they send trouble kids out into the woods and just leave them there.
Oh.
What are they? They're called walkabouts. I know those are associated with other things.
I
but
mean, he said that it was just to get rid of rats.
wait, just one sec.
If we end up living together, you should know my house has a no spiders rule.
Well, in my house, we don't kill them.
Ugh. You can take them outside then.
But he has studies in outdoorsiness or whatever. I can't remember what it was called, like outdoor
I'm gonna put
studies.
together the
Yeah.
sweetest toolbox ever.
And they went to Fireweed, which was like a residential place. And a lot of people, when their kids are struggling through a lot of different things, will send them on walkabouts, which is basically extreme camping, where basically the only thing you have to focus on is getting enough food and stuff, and it helps you clear your mind and stuff. I can't say if it's good or bad because I never done it, but that's something that people do. And it's not like he lived outside for years. They have to have a place to live, but they'll send you out there for months at a time.
I just kind of assumed that, like, being that they're already in the outdoors, like, you don't even have to send them on a walkabout, because the walkabout includes, like, a survivalist element to it, which is supposed to, like, make you, you know, give up drugs or whatever. But I
They
kind
don't
of just
always do it for drugs. But
no, I know, but I'm just trying to compress that. But like, it's supposed to like help you, you know, focus on just whatever. But I just kind of assumed that like, you know, you would have them be.
Hey,
I don't
check
know.
this out.
We'll see.
The reason I think that is because they're already way in the wilderness, and I wouldn't think it would be unreasonable to think that a residential place for kids who struggle would have walkabouts incorporated into the program, at least for the summer.
I guess he doesn't seem to describe Fireweed as like a punishment type place. He seems to describe it as a therapeutic place, and I don't really.
Well, walkabouts aren't always seen as punishments.
Look at this. I think this is where she made all her toys. Toilet paper tubes, rope, cardboard.
I wonder what she planned to make with that. Maybe a car? Ooh, or a tank.
A lot of people see them as like these life-changing experiences, while other people
Come
are
see
like,
what I
"You
found."
left me in the woods."
Yeah.
So I wouldn't do that to somebody, but a lot of people, after going through that, they're like, I want to be a counselor at a walkabout place.
You know what it is? It's because a walkabout is not voluntary.
Neither is a lot of things that happen to kids who are sent away. But
Yeah, but I guess, I don't know. It seemed to me that the outdoorsy things that Tyler does are like he wanted to do them, you know?
right, that makes sense.
So they might still have been doing it for a therapeutic purpose, but he seems to describe it like, oh yeah, like I wanted to spend more time outdoors and do outdoor studies and stuff.
She was so crafty.
And she could draw and write and take pictures.
She could have been an artist instead of just locking herself up out here.
Everyone I've known, so don't take this as, if anyone listening, as like facts. They saw it as a life-changing experience, but what they described to me, I was like, what?
Yeah.
And so like sometimes I'm like, I don't know about that.
I've only ever heard it described as a traumatic experience.
Yeah.
So I don't know, like
that's what I'm saying. It's like you either
Allison,
come out
do
of
you know
it
who this is?
thinking like I'm a changed person, or why did you do this to me? So I can't say on if it's good or bad. It's probably bad. It's kind of like when people are like, yeah, I went to this thing and it was great, and something's not right. I don't know.
What did you find?
Do you know who that is?
Yeah. That's Carol, Eddie's mom. I've seen other pictures of her, but never this one.
Man, look at Brown. And Marianne. She looks really happy.
Can I?
Careful, the glass is broken.
Are you okay?
What the?
Stings.
Oh.
Let's go see Mom. You weren't even supposed to be here.
Wait, there was other things I wanted to click. I wanted to
feel
click
something
the.
strong. It's making my teeth tingle.
Come on, it's gonna get infected. I don't want to. She said not to disturb her and Eddie. Where are you going?
Things were different when she was around. We were family, Eddie. How could you do this to me?
Shh. Look. I had to make that call.
what's
What were they
that
talking about? I can't figure out what's going on.
I don't know, but I remember that whatever Eddie had to do, whatever that call was about, it was tearing him up.
Tearing him up? He was being a total cop, and Marianne got pissed and threw him out. Here, I'm
He
gonna show
probably
you what
called
I remember.
CPS.
Over here, Allison.
I had to make that call. I was just following the law.
Oh, yeah? And this little visit right here? What would the law say about this, huh?
Look, I didn't have to come out here, but I did.
You're a goddamn hypocrite. Get out of here!
Marianne.
I said get out! Out!
What? She didn't throw the picture at him.
You sure about that? He was being a complete dick.
How can you be sure? We were eavesdropping. We could barely see a thing.
What do you think happened then?
Look. I had to make that call. I was following procedure. What I'm legally required to do.
Then why are you here? Pretty sure this isn't procedure.
I wanted you to hear it from me.
Please leave.
Marianne. I'm sorry.
Please just go.
Maybe he
Why
called.
do we keep remembering the same things so differently?
It was a long time ago, and, well, memory's a tricky thing.
Wait, when did that happen?
I'm not sure. I think it was the exact same day she attacked you.
That's what I thought.
Uncle Eddie said he hadn't seen Marianne for weeks.
Yeah, that was bullshit. And what was all that about following the law? What was he doing here exactly?
I don't know. I have no idea. We shouldn't jump to any conclusions.
Look, I know he took care of you, but that doesn't make him incapable of lying.
I can't see him being that cold with Marianne, even if he was being a cop.
I mean, I can, but who knows? Guess memory's a tricky thing, huh?
Maybe the kids were technically missing persons, depending on like when they were born or whatever.
Yeah.
And like, if they're, because a lot of people will take their kids to a different state, and technically they've been kidnapped.
I just keep wondering if they are actually her kids, you know, or if like, I don't know what the story is with that.
Or maybe he contacted the father, or he just simply called CPS because the kids were very obviously always hungry.
Let's go. I think we can go sit with him, maybe.
Hold on.
No? Okay.
Well, we have to choose.
Yeah, so Tyler's memory is that Marion was angry or Marion was sad.
Get out. You're a goddamn hypocrite.
I say we choose
Get outta
Tyler's
here.
memory.
You're a goddamn hypocrite. Get out of here. Get off my property right now.
So, we agree. Brown came out here and bullied Marianne the same day she attacked us. And then lied about it. Now what?
We go and get a straight answer from him.
Oh, it's
Right
the same
now?
day.
Yes. I'll go get my car keys.
But what will these mountains of trash do without us?
Fuck the trash.
Fuck the trash. We have a mystery.
So that probably set her off, and it could have been that she was scared that their father or a literal nightmare man or whatever.
I can't believe Brown lied. I mean, I may not be the guy's biggest fan, but he's always talking about the truth and the law and shit.
Do you have to be so happy about it?
What?
I know you've been waiting for something like this. Something that proves Eddie's an asshole. But gloating about it is really not cool. It's Tina. I gotta take this. Yeah, just a sec. I'm parking the car.
I'd be more on my brother's side if I remembered that, oh,
Guess
it was...
I'll just go stretch my legs then.
No, just give me a sec.
If I knew my brother went to jail for me while I got to do whatever. and be like, why are you so...
I think it's a
Okay,
little
Tina,
more complex
what's
than
going on?
that.
I am aware of that, but...
I've got someone who is super interested in seeing the house.
Oh, that's amazing. When?
They're just in the area for a couple of days, so they'd like to come by day after tomorrow.
Oh, I'm not sure it'll be ready.
Hun, this guy is very motivated, but I know he's looking at other properties. And it's not like you've had people breaking down the door.
I appreciate that, but we've kind of got a lot going on over here.
Did I mention it would be an all-cash offer?
Why are they so...
It's not the right time.
A cash offer, Alyson.
I'm sorry, but it'll be a total mess. I don't want to waste anyone's time.
Okay, well, you tell me when you're ready.
Huh. Well, I think I just made Tina's shit list.
I understand that, like, if she was raised by somebody, she's obviously going to want to side with that person. It just bothers me that you find out that her brother covered for her. And yeah, she saved his life. At least that's what they think is what happened.
I think the additional complication is that they were kept apart for 7 years, and then when they could see each other, he opted not to see her. Yeah. And, like, not that I'm saying anybody was right or wrong in that, just that it adds, like, more feelings of, like, you know, she didn't see him for a decade. Mm-hmm. And so it's like now she feels obligated to stick up for the person that raised her. And I'm not saying that, you know, that's good or bad. Just I'm trying to see, like, from her perspective, how does it look? Even though, yeah, I feel like I would stick up for my sibling. But I think maybe what DONTNOD is trying to convey is that, like, she felt like, you know, when they talked on the boat and everything, it's like she seemed to feel kind of sad that he didn't want to see her.
Yeah, I mean, I get that. I just... Something about him is bothering me.
Dee and
I
I
don't
did
know.
that trail a couple years ago. We drank ice-cold beers when we reached the summit.
About Eddie?
Yes. I just...
Whose votes are you looking to win out here, Tom? The Bears?
I mean, if you think about it, Eddie's been in her life longer than Tyler has.
Right. I just... Something about him, I just don't like... And I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah.
It's just... Something about just the way he acts is just... I don't know.
The artist really nailed this one. Dorian Key. Kind of rings a bell.
It's also bothering me that I didn't get to click the shotgun before they went on to the next scene. I was like, no! I want to click on it!
Yeah, I mean, I have to, like, if I was in Allison's position, I would
like you found a nice spot.
I'd probably act
Been here
differently,
before,
but...
right?
I understand her motivation. I'm just
like
saying
I've
I
been
think
here
it's
before.
shitty.
So, Tina?
Tina West, our realtor.
Oh, that Tina. What'd she need?
She had someone who wanted to see the house, but he could only come by day after tomorrow.
And you told her no?
Yeah. We need more time than that, to get things cleaned up and, you know.
Thanks. But what if it's the only call we get?
And I guess we just grow old and lose our minds in that fucking house.
Sounds like a plan. So, before Tina called, we were talking.
Yeah?
I'm not happy your foster father fucked up.
Oh yeah? Because you sure sounded like it.
He hid information about Marianne.
I know! You just don't have to rub it in.
I get it. You're always gonna side with him over me.
Come on, that's not fair.
Then why do you keep doing it?
This town, these people, they're just memories to you. But it's my home, Tyler. My friends, my family.
There we go. Here's
and as much as I want answers, I'd rather not lay waste to my entire life to get them.
At least you got to have it.
I didn't come here to ruin your life, Alyson. I just want some answers.
I know. That's why we're doing all this, right?
I get it. I just, like, from Tyler's perspective, I would be thinking, at least you get to have, at least, like, yeah, they are just memories to me for a reason. Like, and you get to have all of this, and I never did, and I'd just be, like, so mad. Ooh, God.
I like this view.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me see if... Okay.
Her hometown looks pretty picturesque from here, doesn't it?
You're way more attached to this place than you let on.
Maybe, like, you still want to live in the wild?
That seems like it's going to come out...
Oh, okay.
Sarcastic, but you want... I'll say it.
So, you really want to live somewhere super secluded like this? Alone in a cave?
Yes.
Speaking for the trees?
Yes.
Is it really that hard to imagine?
I feel like we're just having a bitter conversation.
Oh, yeah? Who do you think's gonna come visit you out there, in the middle of nowhere?
Well, I was hoping you would.
You feeling that, Ty?
Yeah.
Found you! North Star! Okay, now you're the star and I'm the compass. Okay. And don't cheat. I know you were sending me fake hints last time. I did not. Yes, you did. Okay, I won't do it again.
You were always accusing me of cheating.
Because you totally did.
It was a cool game. Guessing where you were just by feeling what you felt.
No one else could play with us?
Yeah.
No one else could play it with us.
That was the beauty of it.
For real? You never wanted any other friends?
No, not really. I mean, we had each other. That was enough for me.
So, not too disappointed I turned down our chance to be billionaires?
Nah, all that money would have made me soft. And I've spent way too many years polishing my edgy side. You were right to call me out earlier. I was being a jerk about Eddie.
I'm all for enjoying the wins as they come, but maybe not at the expense of my father figure.
I'll try my best.
So I have to warn you, I'm not sure we're getting any answers out of Eddie.
You won't have a choice. We're not 10 years old anymore.
He tries to protect me from everything.
Occupational hazard.
He was always so worried about how I was left out at school, so he'd make me throw these huge birthday parties and invite everyone.
And they'd all have to show up because you were the chief's daughter?
Bingo. But then they didn't actually talk to me, so I felt like a stranger in my own house.
I know the feeling.
I can't believe the old cannery's still in business.
Plenty more fish in the sea. For now.
Look at that. Coastal fog's taken over the summit.
It's a perfect day for a spooky hike in the woods. Maybe it'd be a good way to chill out after we grill Eddie.
People come here from thousands of miles away to look at that glacier, and we get to see it from our deck.
Hey, you should remember that sales pitch for when we have another buyer.
Look at that.
Okay,
Coastal
that's just a
fog's
repeat.
taken over the summit.
It's a perfect day for a spooky hike in the woods. Maybe it'd be a good way to chill out after we grill Eddie.
Does he have the knife?
Yeah, is that on his back pocket? That's what I thought it was.
He had that before in the last episode.
Was that his keys, maybe? Or
it was like some sort of clippy thing. I just wanted to know if he had the knife.
I mean, you gotta carry it with you. You know, you never know when you might need it.
I need my gender-affirming knife.
Yeah. What you really need is a multi-tool.
I get why Tyler was, like, still a little Grump.
Yeah.
I hope they bond a little more.
Yeah.
This is basically...
Don't feed the bears.
Don't feed the bears. Never hike alone.
Make noise while hiking. Bears don't like surprises.
Some of these are good for black bears. Other ones, not good for brown bears.
Yeah, what's the difference?
A brown bear does not give a fuck and will just eat you because they're so big.
Yeah.
Brown bears are smaller and a lot more scared. You know what?
Wait, so which one's which?
So brown bears are like really, really big.
Yeah.
Like huge. And black bears are the ones like, they'll sometimes be in Illinois, but they're more in like Wisconsin and stuff.
Oh yeah, I wonder which ones are in Alaska then.
Brown.
Brown?
And some black, but brown bears are the ones you really just don't mess with them. But yeah.
Well,
what the fuck? Seriously?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
So yeah, brown bears are enormous. And so with black bears, you want to just like yell at them. With brown bears, you just don't move and you just hope that they don't want to eat you. Which usually they don't, because brown bears want to just like eat berries and get fat and eat fish. So unless it's like a season where there's a food scarcity, brown bears will leave you alone.
Yeah.
If they come for you, just pretend you're dead. Because if they're coming for you, that just means like you got too close to their babies or something.
Yeah.
So you just lay down and pretend you're dead. If it's a black bear, you like hit a bunch of pans and stuff. The only reason I know this is because when I was a kid, I went to camp in Wisconsin, and they were like, "That's what you need to do."
Aha! I knew it was still here.
I knew we'd been here before. We claimed it as part of the Ronan kingdom.
And it still is. All it needs is a little update.
The knife!
It's a knife.
Perfect!
T and A.
Oat.
What are you doing?
What I wanted to do back then, but I didn't have the guts. There, looking better already.
You're right. Way better.
Ta.
TNA.
Have you guys ever seen the show The OA?
I knew that you were gonna talk about
my
that.
favorite.
Your fucking weird angel show.
Okay, you watch it. You watch it. All right.
I feel like every couple weeks you come to me and you're like, I watched the OA again,
What's the plan?
and I cried.
I don't even get 30 minutes in before I stop because I start crying immediately. I can't even watch it. I just have to think about it.
Eddie why he was there that day.
All right.
Let's try to let him get his side of the story out. Okay?
I literally want so badly to watch it, but I can't.
Yeah. I understand, Mr. Barrow. I'll be sure to let him know. Yes, I have it all written down. Have a good day, Mr. Barrow.
Other people might not.
How do you get stuck working reception?
Rose called in sick this morning. I'm covering for her while I try to get my paperwork done. What are you doing here?
Just checking in with Uncle Eddie.
I'm guessing from the identical features that this is Tyler?
Tyler, Denise, Tyler.
Wilson, could you tell Officer Vincenzi
Conversation
that I'll-
over.
Good morning, Alyson.
Hi, Uncle.
I'm gonna take Dr. Torres' statement. No need for Vincenzi to come back to the station.
He doesn't seem like he's in the best of moods.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but he's been a little off all day. Good luck.
I think it's because, okay, everyone stop talking. I want to talk.
I'm sure he'll make time if we say it's important.
Oh, hello, kids.
Hello, middle-aged adult. A few days? That's optimistic. It feels like every time we clear out a drawer, 2 more just appear out of thin air.
Ah, yes. You got my sympathies. when we emptied Linda's parents' house, oof, I thought we'd have to rent a backhoe.
How is Linda? I feel like I haven't seen her in months.
Good. Yeah, she started working over at the high school as the librarian. Pay's not great, but she gets to see the kids every day, so.
I bet Brendan's thrilled.
Oh, yeah. Happy as any teenager who's got to spend extra time with his mom.
Well, I'll let you work.
No worries. You're not a bother.
If you are not from the United States, this haircut usually means that they were in the military and then just never changed their haircut.
Mm-hmm.
Or he probably just goes to the military base and says the usual. But this is a standard military haircut. I mean, not everybody gets this anymore, but this pretty much tells you this guy used to be in the military.
Yeah.
And then he went straight to being in the police.
It's long enough that it almost looks like a flat top, but like, yeah.
This is a military hairstyle.
I'm sorry I forgot your birthday. I got so wrapped up with trying to come and it totally slipped my mind. I'll make it up to you, I promise.
I don't want to interrupt this. It seems kind of rude.
Where'd Alyson go?
I don't know.
Morning, Chief Brown.
Oh.
Good morning, Tyler.
Hey, could we talk to you in private? It's a little urgent.
Can you excuse me for a second, Dr. Torres? What's going on, you two?
We had a few more questions about our mother.
Look, now's not the best time.
Well, maybe we can come back later then?
Excuse me.
She's like, I'm actually making a police report? Hello?
I know.
Guys, I'm understaffed today. I've got a receptionist out sick, an officer dealing with personal issues. I need to finish taking this woman's statement, and I don't have time to chat right now.
We were just hoping for some answers.
Well, I don't know what more you think I'm going to say. I already told you everything.
You told us, no, that tells me you told us nothing.
Complaint. Sorry, guys.
Oh, I hate when he's stubborn like that. So what now?
Of course.
Well, he's obviously not going to give us the truth. So I say we go get it ourselves. Where do you think they'd stash her file?
I don't know. The archive room? Maybe Eddie's office? Wait, you're not seriously thinking of breaking and entering a police archive?
Go big or go home.
All right. Incident report states you called yesterday at 6:13
Well, wait.
a.m. because someone vandalized your mailbox.
I mean, weren't we in the
archive? Was dispatched to your home at 6:29 a.m. But you couldn't stay to give a statement?
I had to be in surgery at 9. I was already running behind.
Of course. Says here you work at Cottonwood Hospital?
That's right.
That sure is a commute.
It certainly is.
What's your usual working hours?
I'm a surgical resident at one of the only hospitals in Southeast Alaska. I'm basically always on call.
Ah, yeah, of course. Well, listen, we really appreciate you coming in after a 24-hour shift.
Let's go upstairs, Tyler.
I just wanted to be nosy. What were you going to say?
Oh, I was going to say, I thought we had gone to the archive room before, but I guess we're going to try to sneak upstairs and go to his office.
What are you two up to over there?
Nothing.
All right?
Yeah, everything's fine. We're just, I was just telling Tyler where the upstairs bathroom is. Tyler, help me out here.
Oh, yeah. Toilet emergency. Lake water. You know, Mother Nature's juice cleanse.
There's a bathroom just past the break room. Behind you. First door on your right.
Forget it, Tyler. There's no way we're getting upstairs out in the open like this. It's too suspicious.
Okay.
There must be another way up.
Details.
Should we just look around?
Yeah. Okay. Act normal.
I woke up at 5 and got ready.
Tyler Ronan. Good to see you again. You've gotten tall.
That usually happens between ages 11 and 21.
Yeah, well, welcome home.
I hadn't grabbed the mail the night before.
Thanks. It's been a while.
So, what brings you two around?
Into her coat and boots before we went out. We stepped outside.
We just can't get enough of the fluorescent lights and smell of old takeout.
Oh, come on, it's not that bad. So is there anything I can help you with?
My back was to it because I was shutting the door.
How's your day?
Busy day around here?
Oh, the fire alarm went off 3 times in the span of an hour this morning.
Around her size.
I thought the chief was gonna rip that alarm right off the wall. So, Tyler,
We should pull the
Chief
fire
said you
alarm.
were a mentor over at Fireweed, huh? You ever think of joining the force?
Greg said he just got here.
Yeah, I know, but we could use more people like him.
Are you sure you didn't see anything?
No. I'm sorry.
Damn it, we're really missing that really cool conversation over there.
I didn't think they were talking. Yeah.
She was like describing someone, a little kid wearing stripes.
Oh.
People like me.
Well, yeah, you know, people with natural authority.
Are you really trying to recruit my brother?
And why not? We're short-handed right now. And since you've shot down my offers, I figured I'd try the other Ronan kid.
Wouldn't hurt to lower the average age around here, I guess.
Where's Isabella now?
At school. She's back at her father's house for the week.
Could I get Mr. Henderson's information from you? I think it'd be helpful if I could talk to Isabella.
Yes, of course.
Can we?
What do you
Oh, I was wondering if like me, because he mentioned the fire alarm. I was like, maybe we could just pull the fire alarm. Not the one in here, obviously, because they would see us do it. But.
Huh. This says there's an emergency exit upstairs.
Oh, I think you're on the right.
Of course there is. Follow me.
Yep. Stacey's like, what if we did bad stuff?
Yeah. What if we tripped the fire alarm? Classic.
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 Old,
shenanigans.
reliable.
Yeah.
Okay, I followed you. Oh. This is gonna tell us.
All right. Let's see.
You are here.
Oh, we're supposed to. Oh, maybe we're going to the. Is that the fire?
No, we can take the fire escape and go up.
Yeah.
So you are here. Oh, the fire escape should be, okay, next to the break room. Okay.
Yeah.
So we can take the fire escape up. That's cool. Big brain.
Yeah. Mailbox bandit.
Last known locations.
Dun dun.
Looks like a normal human. So.
I love it when people have those, like, I think we looked at those. Yeah, we looked at those.
I'm just, yeah.
I love it when people post the photos from, like, their doorbell cameras, and it's like,
First floor this way. We need to find another way up.
and it's like a bug or like a lizard like crawling across the camera.
Oh, we can see where we are. Because I said we're in the southeast, so we're in that area. The Geneu area.
Juno?
Juno.
There's
Yep.
no access to the first floor this way. We need to find another way up.
Do we have to go outside? Is that what she's trying to do? Because the map literally says just take the fire exit upstairs. So
Yeah, maybe.
You heading out?
I need a smoke.
Yeah, I need a smoke.
You should think about quitting. Only gets harder the longer you do it.
Thanks.
Yeah, I know.
While you're at it, get your sister to stop too.
Maybe it's just outside of the building.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
I wanted to have an excuse to come back inside too.
Mhm.
Because it should be over here to the right. Bad stuff. Sorry.
Bad boys, bad boys.
Fire exit.
It opens up to a staircase on the side of the building, but it'll definitely be locked from the inside.
Oh,
If
well.
one of us were to create a diversion, the other could slip upstairs and open the door. And since you're the troublemaker, I nominate you as the one to make a scene.
Wait, really?
Got a better idea?
Yeah?
Aren't cops, like, trained to notice suspicious
Wait, there's a
behavior?
memory.
I'm not exactly
No,
an
this is
amazing
us.
actor.
Figure out something
Oh.
simple and commit. I have faith in you.
I can check again if you want. But that's,
Oh.
you see how it's
I
like,
guess
oh,
that's
we're
just-
using our psychic powers to
Oh,
talk.
oh. Okay.
The controller will vibrate when it's an actual thing.
Memory.